Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. China has said it is prepared to work with the United States on the basis of equality and mutual respect, while welcoming US President Donald Trump's forthcoming visit to Beijing. According to Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Guo Jiakun, Beijing remains willing to address differences with Washington through dialogue and consultation. He said the leaders of both countries would hold detailed discussions on bilateral relations, global peace and development during the visit. However, China has reiterated its strong opposition to US arms sales to Taiwan, calling on Washington to honor its commitments ahead of US President Donald Trump's arrival for a summit in Beijing. The US is bound by law to provide Taiwan with the means to defend itself, despite a lack of formal diplomatic ties. Zhang Han, a spokesperson for China's Taiwan Affairs Office, said Taiwan is an internal issue and a matter for the Chinese people. She said Beijing firmly opposed the United States engaging in any form of military ties with China's Taiwan region and selling it weapons. She added that this position is consistent and unequivocal. China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi has urged Pakistan to continue mediation efforts aimed at easing tensions over the Strait of Hormuz and the Iran conflict. In a phone call with Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, Wang praised Pakistan's role in facilitating US-Iran talks and supporting the temporary ceasefire. Both sides also pledged closer coordination as China and Pakistan prepare to mark 75 years of diplomatic relations. Pakistan has received a fresh $1.3 billion tranche from the International Monetary Fund under the EFF and RSF programs, providing support to foreign exchange reserves as budget talks for the new fiscal year officially begin. The amount was received by the State Bank of Pakistan and will be included in the country's foreign exchange reserves for the week ending May 15th. According to details, $1.1 billion has been received under the Extended Fund Facility Loan Programme, while $200 million has been received under the Climate Financing Programme. US President Donald Trump has said that Americans' financial struggles are not a factor in his decision-making as he seeks to negotiate an end to the Iran war, saying that preventing Tehran from acquiring a nuclear weapon is his top priority. Asked by a reporter to what extent Americans' financial situations were motivating him to strike a deal, Trump said, "Not even a little bit." Before departing the White House for a trip to China, he said the only thing that matters about Iran is they can't have a nuclear weapon. He added that he didn't think about Americans' financial situation or anybody. President Donald Trump says he is 100% confident Iran will stop enriching uranium and abandon any attempt to build a nuclear weapon. Trump claimed Iranian officials had privately agreed to hand over what he called the country's nuclear dust. During a media talk, he said the United States will see what happens in negotiations with Iran, adding Washington is only interested in securing a good deal. Trump also praised Pakistan's mediation efforts, saying the country had been great during the crisis. He specifically commended Field Marshal Asim Munir and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif for their role in helping diplomatic efforts move forward. About his upcoming visit to China, Trump said he would have a long talk with Chinese President Xi Jinping about the war in Iran, but made it clear that he didn't need Xi's help to end the crisis. Iran says its finger remains on the trigger, but its focus is still on peace and diplomacy. Government spokesperson Fatemeh Mohajirani warned tensions remain high after President Trump dismissed Tehran's response to a US peace proposal and said the ceasefire was on life support. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.